Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. So hey, we see there's a police car. Obviously means something's going on, and yep it is. The article reads, son, quote, packs his bags, end quote, when mom tries to stab him, then she shoots him. Ohio cop says. Article reads a mother is accused of fatally shooting her son during a domestic dispute after she initially tried to stab him. On February 19th, officers responded to reports of a shooting at a residence in Reynoldsburg, Ohio, where 44-year-old LaQuandra Williams told police she shot her son, according to a probable cause affidavit. Witnesses at the scene said the incident began as a domestic dispute, with Williams initially attempting to stab her 21-year-old son with a knife, the affidavit said. After her son was able to take the knife away, Williams said, quote, I'm going to show you something, end quote, and left the house, witnesses said. Witnesses told police they knew Williams kept a handgun in her car, and they locked her out of the house after she left the residence. Williamson's son decided to pack his bags and leave. The 21-year-old left the residence with his bags in his hands when LaQuandra Williams got out of her car and shot him at close range. Her son was taken to an area hospital where he was pronounced dead, according to the Columbia Division of Police. Williams was arrested February 19th and charged with aggravated murder, and felonious assault, according to court records. She is held on $1 million bond, court records show. McClatchy News was unable to locate an attorney information for Williams as of February 21st. Reynoldsboro is about 13 miles east of Columbus. So she stabbed her son and then shot him at close range. What's the issue? Did she want to put her son out the house and he wouldn't leave? Seriously, what's the real issue here? Are you mad about something else? There is a domestic dispute. So she's 44, he's 21. Why couldn't you send him with his father? Where's the dad? He's 21 years old. I can only think that maybe she wanted him to leave. Want him out the house. When it gets that way, it's time to leave, try to go with family. Now, I will say this, because they have no issues, especially most women. I've noticed in some cultures, and especially our culture, the daughters have been gone. They've been gone. So I have a lot of questions here. Did you raise an individual that now, guess what, you despise? Did you coddle this young man? And now times are tough, your money's tight, you're a single mom, we don't hear anything about a dad. Now times get real hard and you've lost it. Sometimes parents too, especially women, sometimes they'll have kids and it's just an accident, or she got pregnant. And I've heard of this, they'll try to blame the kid for, oh, I could have had a better life, but it was because of you. If I hadn't had you, dedicated all my time to you, what I could have done with my life. But here's the thing, you can't blame the kid. And I'm not saying this is specific to her case, I'm speaking in general, but you can't blame the kid. Because guess what? No one has to be here. How do you have an issue at home, a disagreement, where it escalates to her trying to stab the son? When it gets that far, there's a lot of hatred. And maybe, I'm sorry to say, she might just hate her son. Because this right here sure as hell ain't love. I'm going to show you something. I'm just waiting for the mental illness bomb to drop, because that's what normally accompanies these stories. Oh, mental illness and couldn't take it. So I'm pretty much waiting for the mental illness bomb to drop to say, hey, that's what the deal was. She didn't mean to do this. As times get harder, people get more challenging. Money, jobs, people get more pressed. You can expect nonsense like this. And now her son He's dead. Her words to him, which may have been the last words, "I'm going to show you something," and left the house. And they knew she kept a gun. And here's my thing. So they're saying, when this is told police, they knew she kept a gun in her house and they locked her out. So he decided to get his bags and leave. I wonder if she wanted him to leave before this. Not that it justifies killing someone, but I do wonder. So think it says the 21-year-old left the residence with his bags in hand. So he's already leaving. How is she in any danger? Do not try a self-defense claim. So again, I'm just waiting to hear about the mental illness bomb for that shoe to drop. He left the residence with his bags in his hand when she got out of the car and shot him at close range, and he was pronounced dead. You wonder why I say a lot of women do not need to have kids. Oh, well, I want to. Okay, if you can't find a man that's going to be an asset to you, not a liability, 50-50, good luck with that. You can't find a man that's going to be able to take care of you and the child while you do work and have your own money. Don't do it. For it to get to this point, it had to have been a whole lot more going on. I just don't see how it can escalate. I'm inclined to believe they've been going at it. There's been some back and forth. How was she in any danger? They said he left bags in hand and she shot him close range. Got out of the car. And then I thought about it. Okay, so let's say you have a residence, but you keep your gun in your car. Don't most people keep a gun inside the home if that's the only weapon? So I said, you know what? I'm starting to think they may have been kind of going at it. And that maybe this had been hit her mind. And maybe that's why she kept the gun where? In the car. What if someone tries to do a break and enter and there's a lot of crime? What if that happens? What you gonna do? Well, let me get out the house and then go to my car and get my gun. Doesn't make any sense. And everybody's different. But if that's your only weapon is kept in the car, so I thought about it. I kind of wonder, maybe, just maybe, if they've been going at it and it got contentious and maybe she's been feeling this kind of way. She thought, I'm leaving my gun in my car because I might end up using it on this boy. How do you get so pressed that it escalates to this? How? You get so pressed, it's escalated to this. So losses on both sides. Her son is dead and her life is over. A domestic dispute. Nobody can just walk away. Can he go stay with family or somebody? Nobody can just walk away. A domestic dispute between a mother and son. Again, I think it's been ongoing. Let me know what you all think. You can have differences, but it gets to this point right here, try to stab him. Oh, I'm going to show you something. Go into my car. By the time she goes to her car and he's packing his bags and leaving, again, I don't see her being in any danger. So why did it have to escalate to, why did she have to shoot him at close range? Why did the hatred and the anger build up to that point? Killing each other in families now. Again, as times get more challenging, craziness comes out, and a lot of people, sometimes people snap. But this right here, if he's already left, you have gotten the desired outcome. Go back into your house and go on with your life. You've gotten the desired outcome. You don't want him to come back, change the locks. But it looks like instead she wanted him dead. Why? Her actions already proved it. If he's leaving, how is she in danger? So is this where we are? Is the anger that strong? Nobody can just stop and breathe. Stop, breathe. Just take a moment, just chill. In families. So if it happens in families, we shouldn't be surprised what's happening in the community. Oh, hell no. We shouldn't be surprised. You're not even safe in your own home. If it's happening in families, we should not at all be surprised what's happening in the community. $1 million bond. She's not getting out. So pretty much her son is gone, and her life as she knows it it's gone. She might get life in prison, or she's 44, she might get 20, 30 years. It's a wrap. No conflict resolution. Can't calm yourself down. No self-control. There are no winners. So again, we're going to see what happens. Looking to see if there's going to be an update. But he packed his bags, tried to stab him, then she shoots him. Lady, let the boy just go on his way and live your life. You wanted him dead. Was the anger? What got you so angry, so filled with hatred that they didn't say she was being attacked. Hate to say it, some women have children, and some of them, they can't resent being a mom. Oh, it can hella happen. That's the choice you made. Again, nobody has to be here. So again, I think it's more to it. I think they've probably been going at it because I just don't see how one minor dispute. Hey, son, go to the movies, go stay with somebody else. I don't see how one minor dispute can go to this point. I think they've probably been going at it, and she probably been harboring a certain kind of feeling about her son. Again, he's leaving, and she still gets the gun. It's just sad, it's frightening, and it's just scary. Anyway, let me know what you all think. It's just it's senseless to me. It's senseless. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out.